So let's take a look at what Interact HRMS can do when you access it through a mobile device. Obviously it has a different interface. It's an app that you just click on and it'll give you your ability to log in. So you log in as usual with a username and password, and once you've done that, you will be taken into what we call the employee self-service. In this case, it's the mobile version of the employee self-service. So you notice there's a lot of little apps here, which are the ones that you normally will be able to access if you were using Interact HRMS from your desktop. And they're the same type of apps, it's just that they have different behavior and different look and feel, so that they're more convenient to use through your mobile device. And that can be either an Android-based or a iPhone type device. So here's an example of me clocking in for a particular project, or for a project with an activity in it. So in case you do activity-based costing, you may need to know what your employees are spending their time on, exactly which activity within the project, so that you can analyze your time and cost that way too. So they can clock in from their mobile device if that's required. This can be for a client, for a project, for an activity. You could also take a break, do whatever you need to do. Let's take a look at some of the other options that we've got here. That includes a news app and an events app that will tell you what type of events have been organized, where you can attend and choose and confirm that you'll be attending. You also have the ability to request leave. That means you would choose the leave type or the leave plan that you're going to be putting this in, and you're entering the start and end date, and everything will go as per normal process. Now let's look at the performance management. We'll add a performance plan. Just like in the regular performance application, employees can go in and create their own plans, and that means they will enter a description for the plan, which otherwise could be a default description, but if you make it manually entered, then you'll be entering it obviously, and you're entering a start and end date for this particular plan, which is what I'm doing right now. And once we've done that, in my case I'm choosing a plan for 2018, so it'll cover the first quarter of 2018, and all I need to do now is finalize my comments and save the plan. Once my plan has been saved, the logic of the performance management setup will kick in, which in my case means that we will be able to track performance goals and competencies. So performance goals, just like in the regular application of Interact HRMS, the employee will put together a goal plan, or a set of goals which they will commit to achieving during the particular period that we're evaluating them on, so for the first quarter of 2018. Now I'm going in here and entering the fact that I want to learn a foreign language, and I can enter the time by when I want to achieve that, and also exactly how we're going to be doing that. So in my case I'm saying it'll be done by the first quarter of 2018, and we will be evaluated afterwards. And in my case I'm saying that I will be able to pass the basic level of the French course that I'm taking right here. So that's my goal. There's some other goals that have been added there, or that were already in existence, and then I also have the ability to look at a list of competencies that I'm going to be evaluated on. Now once we are clear on the goals and the competencies, all we need to do is submit that plan, and this will go to your supervisor for review and approval. Once it gets approved, you're going to be evaluated on that. Now let's look at what else we've got here. We have the Contacts app, which is simply a place where you can save basically favorites or contacts in the company that you need to be able to access quickly, so you know where to find them if you don't remember the name exactly, for example. And another example here is the fact that you have your own profile. Just like in the HR system, your employee electronic record is going to be available for you to see. And if you wanted to update any of that, you could do that even through the mobile app. So basically, the whole objective is to make sure all the standard applications that we have in self-service will be available to you through your cell phone, your smartphone, and it will make it easy for you to communicate and exchange data with all the other departments and with your supervisors.